It was a normal day. Everything was usual, same as everything normally is. Incident happened when a machine stopped working. It was a bottle roller machine. It was driven by chain and sprockets. I had noticed that the chain was slack and was attempting to tension the chain. I had switched the machine off, tensioned the chain, got it all set up and running, and as part of the incident I was lubricating the mechanism. I was using a spray can at a distance. I'd turned the machine back on to spray the chain. It has to be moving to get lubricated like a motorbike chain. The incident happened when I went to turn the machine back off again, and I caught my finger in the chain and got pulled into the sprocket. I didn't stop and think about what action to take next. I just took the next logical action in my head, which wasn't the logical action. I took the end of my finger off. It was attached by a small thread of skin. I had to have an operation to remove the nail and to stitch the finger back together. As part of the operation, they said that I may still lose the end of my finger. That was my initial concern when the incident happened. I thought that I had lost the end of my finger, which obviously is a life-changing injury. Any hand injury is quite serious and severe. Immediately after, I felt embarrassed that I'd made such a silly mistake, but I also felt quite scared and isolated because I was on my own in the lab. It was a fully preventable incident. That's what sticks in my mind. I should have stopped, and if I had stopped and thought about it, then I wouldn't have undertaken the task. It has made me a lot more cautious. It's made me, in everyday life, it's made me think a lot more about my own personal safety, but also the safety of others around me, stopping to take stock before I take an action, and it makes me question more intensely the things that I do on a day-to-day basis. The management were amazing at making sure that I felt more comfortable to get back into work and get back to my normal duties. Yeah, even to this day I still have issues with it. I can't feel the end of my finger, and it does cause me some day-to-day concerns, but there's still a chance that I may get the feeling back. They said another year to see, but there's also a chance that I won't get that feeling back. Any task that you do, whether it's a day-to-day routine task or whether it's something unusual, just take a brief moment to stop and think about what you need to do and how safe it is.